Alright guys, welcome back to Book 1! I wasn't kidding. I told you I would start all the way back to the beginning because I wanted to see some of the things that I missed here in Flight from the Dark. And if you thought that I was going to do this off-screen, I'm going to go through it anyway. What the fuck are you thinking? I'm going to go through it pretty quickly though, although I will be taking option choices that I had not done so before, and I'll read those as I get to them. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Take a look at my character. I have a base combat skill of 17 and a whopping 22 endurance point pool, although, to be perfectly and totally and entirely honest, of the 2 times I have died while adventuring in these game books, both of those times were due to insta-death actions and did not result from combat at all. Consequently, it has been hammered to me by the game that disciplines such as, I don't know, fucking Mind Blast, or Mind Over Matter, or Mind Shield, or Weapon Skill, combat theoretically is not that goddamn important since there's so many other things that can kill you if you don't have the relevant abilities. For as much as I wanted to avoid Sixth Sense, within Animal Kinship, they have been forced upon me, because otherwise I won't make it any fucking where. But you know, the mission of the books, as far as I know, is, you can get through all of them without combat, so long as you make the judicious decisions, and you have the right Kai disciplines, and you get lucky. Ha ha ha! I'm fucking playing King's Quest. That's what we're doing right now. I'm playing King's Quest. That's what this is. It looks like I'm doing Lone Wolf Kai, but it's really King's Quest. And we obviously need some epic music here, so let's get started. I didn't set my computer record system audio, so you won't get it like fucking directly blasting in your ears, but it'll be there. It'll be there. Let's get started. Gonna obviously use my Kai discipline of Sixth Sense. And maybe I'll turn down the epic music. You go down so I can hear myself think. Thank you. Now, at the map, I think I took the opportunity first time around to go south, heading towards Homeguard, because, you know, that made sense, right? This time, however, I think I'm going to travel towards the northeast, cutting through the heavier foliage. And it'll be a different path, and I'll get to see what's happening there. Also, oh my god. Give me some fucking help, bro. What the hell? I must have entered some shit wrong. Oh yeah. 3 gold crowns, too. Pretty proud about that. I got a meal, and I got my map, and a helmet. +2 endurance. Oh boy. Northeast. You have cut your way through the thick undergrowth for nearly half an hour when you hear the beat of wings high above the trees. Looking up, you can just make out the shape of a Kran approaching from the north. It is one of the monsters that attacked the monastery, and on its back are 2 gray-skinned creatures armed with long spears. Hidden by the trees, a freeze keep absolutely still as the Kran passes overhead and disappears towards the south. Blah, 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 blah. You have covered about a quarter of a mile when you hear shouting and a noise like thunderclaps ahead. Edging nearer, you soon make out a clearing that you recognize to be the site of the ruins of Raumas, an ancient forest temple. Is that marked on here? Doesn't look like it. A war party of those dudes, some 25 to 30 strong, are attacking the ruins from all sides. Many more of those dudes are dead or dying among the broken pillars of marble, but still they assault whatever is hidden inside. Suddenly a bolt of blue lightning rips through the front rank of those dudes, sending the armor-clad creatures tumbling in all directions. A G-man, that's what I'm calling him now, taller than the others and dressed from head to foot in black chainmail, curses at his troops as he whips them forward with a barbed flail. With weapon ready... What a great music track for this epic moment. I guess it's epic. With weapon ready, you move to the edge of the clearing under cover of the thick foliage and try to catch a glimpse of the defenders. To your amazement, the ruins are being defended by a young man no older than yourself. You recognize his sky blue robes embroidered with stars. He is a young theurgist of the Magician's Guild of Torin, an apprentice of magic. An apprentice, you say? Well... looks kind of rough to be an apprentice, but whatever. Whatever. 5 G-men charge forward, their spears raised to stab the apprentice as he hurriedly retreats deeper into the ruins. You see him turn and raise his left hand just before a bolt of blue flame shoots from his fingertips into the snarling G-men soldiers. Close to where you are hidden, you see a G-man scuttle past and climb one of the pillars of the temple. He has a long curved dagger in his mouth, and he is about to jump at the young wizard standing below. Shout a warning to the wizard, run forward and attack the G-Man when he jumps, pick up a chunk of temple marble and throw it at the G-Man's head, or turn and leave the battle area and run back into the woods. Looks like this wizard man's totally got this shit. What the fuck do I need to do? Hey, wizard! Behind you! The wizard heeds your cry and spins around just in time to loose a searing bolt of energy at the G-Man. The creature's head disintegrates in flames, and its twitching body falls in a heap at the foot of the pillar. The G-Man officer sees you and shouts, "Oh good," to his cowering troops, who quickly run away for the ruins to the safety of the forest beyond. The young wizard wipes his brow and walks towards you, his hand extended in gratitude and friendship. He is a young, blonde-haired youth with deep-brooding eyes. His face is lined with exhaustion and the grime of battle, and his long, sky-blue robes bear evidence of living rough in the wilds. He shakes your hand and bows. "My eternal thanks, Kai Lord. My powers are nearly drained. Had you not come to my aid, I fear I would have ended my days atop a G-Man lance." He is weak and unsteady on his feet. You take his arm and sit him down upon a fallen pillar where you listen intently to what he has to say. "My name is Baindon?" What is that, like a fucking old-timey version of Brandon? We have, like, fucking Quay, which is actually pronounced Key, and then there's Jail, which is written G-A-O-L. Fucking old people words. My name is Baindon. I'm calling it Baindon. I'm journeyman to the Brotherhood of the Crystal Star, which is the Magician's Guild of Torin. My guildmaster has sent me to your monastery with this urgent message. He removes a vellum envelope from inside his robes and hands it to you. As you see, I have opened a letter and read its contents. When the war started, I was on the highway with two traveling companions. The Kran attacked us, and we lost each other in the forest during our escape. The letter is a warning to the Kai Lords, that the Dark Lords have mustered a vast army beyond the Derncrag range. The Guild Master urges the Kai to cancel the celebrations of Femarn and prepare for war. "I fear we were betrayed," says Baindon, his head bowed in sorrow. "One of my order, a brother called Vonatar, had explored the forbidden mysteries of the Black Art. 10 days ago he denounced the Brotherhood and killed one of our elders. He has since disappeared. It is rumored that he now aids the Dark Lords. You tell Baindon what has happened at the monastery, and of your mission to warn the king. Silently he removes a gold chain from around his neck and hands it to you. On the chain is a small crystal star pendant. It is the symbol of my brotherhood, and we are both truly brothers in this hour of darkness. It is a talisman of good fortune. May it protect you on your road ahead." You thank him, place the chain around your neck, and slip the crystal star inside your shirt. Crystal star gift from Baindon. Later books assume that you keep the crystal star pendant and ask if you possess it to see if you've ever met Baindon. It may or may not be useful. It also may or may not be useful in other situations. You may decide whether or not to keep the pendant. I highly doubt I'll live that long, so it doesn't matter. Baindon bids you farewell. We must leave this place lest the G-men return with more of their loathsome kind to put an end to us. I must return to my guild. I bid you farewell, my brother. May the luck of the gods go with you. With a wave of his hand, Baindon leaves the ruins, and you continue your mission, pushing on through the thick woods ahead. You have not gone far when you realize several pairs of yellow eyes are watching you from the undergrowth to your left. Suddenly, a black arrow skims the top of your head. It is a G-Man ambush, and you must run as fast as you can to escape it. As you race through the trees, you can hear the horrible cackle of the G-Men close behind you. Soon, the trees start to thin out, and directly ahead you can see a rocky hillside. I'm not breaking cover, are you nuts? They have arrows! That sounds stupid to me. Change direction and continue my run through the forest. The mountain G-men are unaccustomed to pursuing their prey through forests, and you soon outdistance them until finally the sound of their grunts and curses disappears completely. When you are satisfied that they have given up the chase, you stop for a few minutes to catch your breath and check your equipment. With the memory of your ruined monastery still blazing in your mind, you gather up your meager belongings and push on. Just ahead, to the tall trees you can see, I've already seen this one before. Guidance from the tracking says, near friendly village, blah 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 blah. Guidance from the tracking says, G-men tracks, fresh G-men tracks. Let's go ahead and investigate the huts anyway. And we get a G-Man spear. Maybe I won't call it that. Alright. Oh hey, it's our good old friend, the Jet Black Raven. Let's use our Kai discipline of animal kinship. The head of the bird slowly turns and it curses you. An instant later, it flies off above the trees and has soon disappeared. Shocked by what you have heard, you are now sure that the fledgling was a scout of the Dark Lords and is now probably on its way to inform them of your whereabouts. You wish to continue your journey? So, flashback to the first time we fought this bastard. Well, we didn't really fight him. We approached him cautiously, and we got our asses pwned. This is probably a bad idea, but I want a shot at revenge. I don't have a healing skill. I only have modified 24 endurance. 17 combat skills, probably not enough. This guy's probably powerful. Considering how he fucking choked the life out of me, I imagine so. He's a Raven familiar, bros, come on. I want to try to beat his ass! If I can do this shit. Worst case, I just restart and I take the exact same actions again until I get to this point and try again, right? After a few minutes walking, you see a stranger. Let's take a look at that image again. Very thin arm. Raven. Nevermore. After a few minutes walking, you see a stranger clad in red standing in the center of the track ahead. He has his back towards you and his head is covered by the hood of his robes. Perched on his outstretched arm is the black raven that you saw earlier. Now, what should have clued me into this whole thing, whereas green is the color of the Kylors, red is the opposed color of green, so anyone who wears red must be inherently, undoubtedly, incredibly, reprehensibly evil. And with axe in hand, we will draw our weapon and attack. You are only 10 feet or so away from the roped stranger when the raven squawks a warning to its master, who instantly spins around. You are frozen in your tracks by the hideous apparition of a Vordak, a lieutenant of the Dark Lords and one of the undead. You must fight him. Due to the surprise of your attack, you may add 2 points to your combat skill for the first round of combat only. Unless you have the Kai discipline of Mind Shield, deduct 2 points from your combat. The one time I removed Mind Shield. I knew that shit would be useful. I just didn't get into combat with anyone who fucking had mental powers. It was always dumb shits or assassins. Not a fucking Vordrak. Ah, damn it. The creature is attacking you with the power of its mind force as well as with a large black mace. Oh, on the right side we do tie in combat skill. Enemy endurance is 25. I guess I'll try to work this one out slowly. Okay. So I have a bonus of 2 for the first round. And I'm going to go ahead and use that now. I won't choose immediately fight to the death. Let's do this. Woo! 10 damage! Holy... Ah, shit. No, let's not fight another round. Okay. So we resolved it. Alright, I was worried there that I might not be able to do that properly. Deduct 2 points, so -2 now. Did it keep track of the health he had lost? Oh, shit. I guess it didn't? You guys remember how much damage he took? Oh, shit. I don't. He took a lot of damage. I don't think he's entirely dead. I think I gotta fight him one more round. Was that enough to kill him? I think I did 10 hit points of damage. I complex mathematics. I wasn't paying attention, damn it. I think I did 10 points of damage to him. Am I gonna have to stop recording? No, I'm not stopping recording. Fuck it. This game owes me. If I'm wrong, Lone Wolf uses ninja magic, and he fucking wins using Kai Lord super ninjutsu powers. Ninja babies and raffle skates for everyone. I win. Nope. I win. You lose. Fuck your couch. I win. As the creature dies, its body slowly dissolves into a vile green liquid. You notice that all the grass and the plants beneath the smoking fluid are beginning to shrivel and die. A large, valuable-looking gem lies on the ground near to the decaying body. Fifth along the track, you can see a large war party of G-men running towards you. Well, this so totally sounds like a good idea to pick up this gem. Let's fucking take it. The gem feels incredibly hot and burns your hand. Lose 2 endurance points. You quickly pick it up with the edge of your Kai cloak and slip this Vordag gem into your backpack. Okay, it's a backpack item. A gem that size must be worth hundreds of crowns, but the G-men are very close and their arrows whistle past your head as you turn and run for the safety of the forest. As you dash through the thickening trees, the shouts of the G-men begin to fade behind you. You have nearly outdistanced them completely when you crash headlong into a tangle of low branches. Reaching for your weapon, you manage to hack your way through the tangle of the wood and twisted branches to the clear forest beyond. Your cloak is torn in several places, and your right leg is badly bruised above the knee. Okay. You've been trudging through the forest for nearly 2 hours. The nagging fear that you are lost begins to seem a reality. Apart from the occasional cry of a cran in the far distance, you have seen or heard no evidence that the enemy is in this part of the forest. As you descend a rocky hillock, you see something unusual in the tangled woods ahead. Surrounded by thorny briars and closely packed roots, you see the entrance of a tunnel disappearing into the hillside beyond. It is approximately 7 feet in height and just over 10 feet wide. As you get closer, you can feel a slight breeze coming from the inky blackness. If the other end of this tunnel emerges on the far side of the hill, it could save you many hours of difficult climbing, but it could also harbor unknown danger. Well, we know this. Hillside climbing exposes me to mountain G-men. Entering the tunnel, we don't know what's in there. Could be bear cavalry. Fucking bear cavalry, but, I think we'll go ahead and risk it. So long as there isn't a fucking hellghast hiding in there. Please save those for book 2, okay? The tunnel is dark and the air is much cooler than outside. You carefully advance with one hand on the tunnel wall to aid your sense of direction. You have been in total darkness for 3 minutes when you detect the foul smell of decay ahead, similar to rotting meat. If you have a torch and tinderbox in your pack, nope. You may light the torch to see your way ahead. Suddenly, something heavy drops from the tunnel ceiling onto your back and you fall to your knees. It is a burrow crawler and you must fight it, for it is trying to strangle you with its long, slimy tentacles. You know, I figured there was probably something here to fight me in the dark. I didn't have a light source, although I didn't have a light source whenever I fucking went through the damn caverns of the second book anyway, and I got my ass killed by a hellghast, or whatever the fuck I was in. Whatever. I get to deduct 3 points, which means this guy has a higher combat skill than I do in this situation. It makes sense. He kind of caught me by surprise, and this is a fight to the death. And I defeated my enemy. Woo! Yay! The slimy creature lets out a long, ghastly death cry and collapses. You are near to panic and scramble to your feet, grabbing what you think to be your belt from the jaws of the dead beast. You can see light in the far distance, and you sprint forward as fast as you can. When you finally emerge into the daylight, you fall into the leafy ground and fight for breath in painful gasps. Slowly sitting upright, you notice that you are still wearing your belt. You had not lost it after all. What you grabbed from the jaw of the burrow crawler was a leather strap with a small pouch and a sheath dagger halfway along it. You break open the glass and find it contains 20 gold crowns. Sweet. I'll keep the spear. It's not a magic spear, but it's a G-man spear. Fucking fuck that. Fuck your G-man spear. I'm taking the dagger. The forest begins to thin out until finally you can make out a road to the trees ahead. The highway is full of people heading south. Many are wheeling their possessions along on handy carts. I remember this shit. Different path, remember? Move south but under the cover of trees. You've been traveling for about a mile when you notice two legs sticking out from behind a large boulder. Let's use the guidance 1 to 6 cents here. Your skill enables you to recognize the boots and leggings of a king's soldier. You can sense that the man is wounded and in need of help. Try to aid him. You cautiously peer around the rock. Ah, boy. I don't have healing. You see a soldier lying on his back. By his side is a spear and shield. On the shield is the painting of a white Pegasus, the Prince of Summerland's emblem. He is one of the prince's soldiers, and he is only just conscious. His uniform is badly torn, and you can see that he has a deep wound in his left arm. As you move near, his eyes flicker open. "Heal me, my lord," he begs. "I can barely feel my arm." "Like all Kai lords magically have the powers to heal, of course. You look up to us, and way to make me feel like a dick. Appreciate it, game." "I don't possess the skill." You try to cover the injured man as best as you can, but his wounds are serious, and he's soon unconscious again. Covering him with his cape, you turn and press deeper into the forest. You have not gone far when you hear the sound of battle to the west. I would rather continue south. In the distance, you can hear the sound of horses galloping near. You crouch behind a tree and wait as the riders come closer. They are the cavalry of the King's Guard, wearing white uniforms of His Majesty's army. We will let them pass and then continue on our way. Night is starting to close in. The shadows of the forest are growing longer and darker. Just as you are about to stop and rest, you see through the trees a line of people moving south along a wide highway. Moving closer, you notice a large merchant's caravan in the center of the dusty turnpike. It is drawn by 6 large horses and is moving much faster than any of the other traffic. This could be your chance to reach the capital as quickly as possible. If you wish to use a guidance 1 of camouflage to hide in among the packing cases strapped to the roof. Wow, you don't have a chance to ignore the caravan. You're either fucking hiding on the damn thing or fucking jumping on it. Let's hide. You pull yourself to the top of the opulent caravan and nestle among the traveling cases and bags. Night will soon engulf the highway. A chill wind blows from the west, and you pull your cloak around yourself to keep warm. You listen to the voices below, and you can smell the mouth-watering aroma of spiced meat. It reminds you that you are very hungry and must now take a meal. Sometime when the caravan stops, I will leap off of it, return with a goddamn deer, and eat it on top of the caravan. The fatigue of your ordeal finally catches up with you, and you drift off into a restless sleep. You are woken by the cries of a crane circling around above the caravan. It is early morning, and the sky is clear and bright. You can see a pack of doom wolves less than a quarter of a mile away along the highway ahead. They are preparing to attack. You must act quickly. Let's run for the cover of trees. I don't know about this whole horse thing. They might need their horses. It'd be rude to steal one of the horses, okay? That'd be rude. You can see the shadow of the crane getting larger all around you. It suddenly strikes, pitching you forward onto your face with the power of its attack. If the number you... Pick a number from the random number table. If the number you have picked is 0 to 6. So, choice A, lose all your pack and all the equipment inside of it, which is a meal, and the gem! No, not my gem! I fucking fought hard for that gem! Or lose 3 endurance points. No! Damn it! Bastards! Took my gem! The forest here is sparse and hilly. It does not give much cover from an attack from the air. You move as quickly as you can from tree to tree to avoid the crane, but you can hear the sound of doom wolves close behind. Use camouflage. You make full use of your Kai discipline and quickly burrow deep into the loose earth of the wooded hillside. Covering yourself with your cloak, you pull a loose branch across your hastily dug shelter. Really? You're making me fucking pick from the random number table despite the fact that I had a Kai discipline? Come on, bro. Well, I had a 4. What do I get this time? Would that have saved my fucking pack if I'd gotten to 6? No, it wouldn't have. Yay, I'm not so lucky. Yay! 15, 24. I'm totally dying here. True story. Fight to the death. Oh, maybe I'm not. Fuck your couch. You quickly move off into the forest before more doom wolves or cran appear. You have walked for more than an hour when you reach the top of a rocky hill. The sight that befalls you on the other side is one of hope, but there is also a daunting challenge to be faced. You can see the tall, great white walls and blah 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 blah. Well, I've already defeated the graveyard of the ancients. Let's try to reach the capital through the river this time. Peering over the steep undercut of the river's bank, you can see a tangle of driftwood along the water's edge. A large tree trunk has grounded on the clay bank next to a small canoe. I'd rather use the log than a canoe. Do I have enough time to inspect a canoe? Is there something wrong with the canoe? Log is a log. It's better than bad, it's good. Everyone wants a log. I want a fucking log. Let's take the log. After quite a struggle, you manage to free the heavy trunk from the riverbank. Gathering your equipment in a bundle. Good thing I still have my map. Do I? I know the helmet's kept on the head, and the pendant's kept on around the neck, and the gold crown's pouch is a separate pouch, and the axe and dagger are weapons that are not put in the backpack. The map. Fuck it, I'm gonna fucking look at the map anyway. Suck my dick. It doesn't fucking matter. Didn't even know to keep a track on the damn special items thing. I have the fucking map. Fuck you. I kept it. In a cylinder on my belt. There we go. 20 minutes, you hear the sound of horses along the left bank. Hide behind the log. Let's be inconspicuous here. Like we've been this entire time, really. I've tried. Peering out carefully, you can see 3 green-clad men on the horses racing along the bank. You recognize them as border rangers, the regiment of the King's army that police the western borders. One of them is wounded and is slumped over the neck of his horse. Close behind follow a pack of 20 doom wolves. Their G-men riders are firing arrows at the rangers, which fall all around them. One ranger drops from his horse and rolls down the riverbank, a black arrow deeply embedded in his right leg. Let's stay hidden. Sorry, bro. I can't heal people anyway. After nearly half an hour, you can feel the current getting stronger. Looking out across the surface, you can see that you are approaching a whirlpool in the middle of a large riverbed. You will surely drown if caught at its current, so you quickly swim towards the right-hand riverbank and continue your mission on foot, carrying all your equipment, with no backpack. You walk for nearly an hour along the twisting river's edge. Beyond the next turn, you can hear the faint noise of battle. You carefully climb a steep hillock to get a better view of the area. The outfield works of the city can now be seen. Drawn across the river is a line of barges chained together form a floating barricade. You can also see soldiers running around the log rolls. Field works and you hear the faint noise of battle drifting from the west. Let's try to approach the barges. You've been spotted by the guards, who level their crossbows at you. Come on! I have a green cloak and tunic. If I am killed here while wearing the green cloak and tunic of the Kai Lord, I would actually laugh. That would actually be funny. Amuse me. 2 soldiers and a sergeant run towards you, their crossbows aimed at your head. As they get near, they recognize your Kai cloak. Ta-da! And a look of relief spreads across their faces. My lord, says the sergeant, where are the other Kai masters? We are in desperate need of their wisdom. The Dark Lords press us most cruelly and our casualties are high. You inform the brave soldier of the fate of your kinsmen and the urgency of your mission to see the king. He takes you back to the barges where an officer accompanies you on horseback towards the high walls of the main gate of Holmgard. Hooray! You reach the main gate of the capital, blah 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 blah. We've already seen this shit. I don't feel like fucking sifting through crowded streets. We're fucking getting to the goddamn king. We win. Hooray! La-di freaking da. How long did that take? Less than 30 minutes. Son of a bitch, I'm awesome. Fuck it, let's keep going. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. 40 days. Blah 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 blah. I am fully healed. Hooray! An extra Kai discipline. Totally been healing. Not gonna lie. Hooray! Healing. Yay! Now, let's get random number 0. Does 0 count as 10 or 0? I presume it counts as 0 in this game. I'd treat that as a 10 in, like, fucking Dungeons & Dragons, you know, on my fucking 1d10 dice. But, we'll go ahead and count that as a 0 and just add 10. We have 33. That's fine. So, do I get a free backpack? Do I get a free backpack? Do I get a free backpack? Do I get a backpack? I gotta get a backpack. I'm gonna assume they fucking give me a backpack. Hey, I'm missing a backpack. They give me a backpack. Yep, I'm assuming they give me a new fucking backpack. It's a new fucking adventure. I get a new goddamn backpack. Yay, another backpack. So, take any two of the following. I know I'm gonna need some meals, and I know that I might lose the chainmail waistcoat. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the shield again. +2 combat skill. It takes me up to 19. Did I forget to take away that penalty whenever I fought that G-Man and the Doom Wolf? Ah, fuck it. No worries. And healing potions, I've got healing now. It's irrelevant. 2 meals, I might lose those any fucking way. Right, if all my shit gets washed away. I guess we might as well take the chainmail waistcoat, and if we fucking lose it, then we fucking lose it. Because I'm drowned in shit. Do you have a magic spear? No, of course you don't. God damn it. Meals... I can pick up fruit as meals, right? Screw it, we're taking a goddamn chainmail waistcoat. Fuck you, we're taking it. No, 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 no. No, let's go ahead and just take the meals. Meal. Meal. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Forward. Yep. And I'm assuming I got another fucking backpack from the goddamn king. Alright. Fantastic. Blah, 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 blah. Let's attack our unknown assailant. We know his tricks. You're about to strike when your assailant shouts, "I am Ronan, my lord. My name mean you no harm." You manage to divert your blow at the last moment, and your weapon smashes the back of a wooden chair. The beads of sweat that have broken out of the sailor's face appear to confirm that he speaks the truth. Oh, what do you know? The guy, whether he lives or dies, is based upon whether you try to kill him or not. Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to startle you. The man... No, it's not. It's not Ronan. Appear to confirm that he speaks the truth. Something I have learned in this game. Lone Wolf is a dumb shit, who also impersonates a white woman in horror movies. Whatever. Fine. You decide you must show your mastery of one of your Kai disciplines. I don't feel like showing any of them off. The sailor's face changes from a smile to a sneer at your reply. He quickly moves away from the table. Perhaps neither you nor I are all we claim to be. No matter. You will not live long enough to discover who I really am. What a surprise! Oh my god, it was a trap! It's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap! Who knew? It's a mystery. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fight to the death, go! 11 damage. Holy shit. I win. Sailor who claimed to be first mate Ronan seems to have escaped during the fight. I guess we can try to hunt down the imposter this time. I didn't try to do that last time. What's the worst that happens? I lose and I have to start over again? Bitch, please. You quickly deduce that the imposter must have escaped by the main entrance of the tavern. If he's still in the harbor area, he must be in or around the main square. You search the buildings and alleyways around the square, but there is no sign of him at all. Rather than waste more time in a fruitless search, you return to the quay side, the bay side, and untie a small coracle from its mooring. As you row towards the green stuff, you begin to feel uneasy that so early in your mission. Your enemies seem all ready to have found you. Yes, blah, 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 blah. Let's pick a random number. 9. The following morning, you are woken by the cry of the ship's lookout from high up in the crow's nest. Hooray! Ship ahoy out the port bow. You climb up the narrow ladder and join the captain at the stern. Your eyes are younger than mine. See what you can make of her, my lord. The red sails and black flag of the Lakuri pirate warship on the horizon. 4. The captain orders the crew to hoist all the sails to attempt to outrun the vessel, but the pirate ship is fast and is trying to cross the bows of the the bow of the Green Scepter. A collision seems imminent. Prepare to ram, the captain cries as the side of the red-sailed warship looms up directly in front of the prow. There's an enormous crack of splintered timber as the Green Scepter punches a large hole in the side of the pirate ship. You are thrown to the deck with a jolt. As the pirates clamber aboard, you are horrified to see the black-clad shape of a Drakkar warrior in the midst. How many pages was that? I think I added one with that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 15, 25. Fight to the death! Pyah! Bitch, please! As the Drakkar dies at your feet, the pirates falter at the sight of such a powerful warrior floored, and then flee to their sinking ship. Captain Kelvin rallies his crew and leads them against the retreating enemy, driving them into the water with the fury of the attack. The Green Scepter pulls free of the pirate ship, which keels heavily to starboard. Our thanks, Kai Lord, the captain grasps your hand. We are proud and thankful to have you with us. A cheer resounds along the deck, and the crew voice their praise. You help tend the wounded, whilst the repairs are carried out to the damaged prow. With the hour, the wind fills your sails, and you're back on course for Dornor once more. Did I add health? What the hell, we're adding some more health. I didn't get an item for that? Lame. Add more health. Oh, add all health. Fantastic. Problem solved. Blah, 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 blah. Shout, fire! Suddenly panic strikes. The ship is thrown into a frenzy of activity as sailors grab buckets and blankets with which to fight the fire. Flames are roaring through the hatch cover. It takes over an hour to contain the blaze. Yes, 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 yes. Talk privately. Yes. I'm not making a quick search of this cabin. No, again, I'm not gonna distrust the guy. It's a fucking captain. Random number time again. Whee! 0. You hear whisperings among blah, 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 blah. You hear whisperings among the crew and catch the words ghost ships and cursed voyage, but the whispering stops at the captain. Men, we are 3 days sail, but we are strong. Fires claimed many to our provisions and our rations hereby cut to 1 meal. Oh shit, we're not going to take shore with like, oh man. Oh man. Oh shit. This is different. Any amount found thieving well, perhaps the captain is. Oh my goodness, there's a lot more intrigue on this boat than what I thought. I will eat with the crew this time. The crew's quarters are cramped and stifling, but despite a lack of space and a poor evening meal, so poor in fact that you lose 2 endurance points. Shit. I don't know whether I'll gain those back from natural healing. I don't know. Is it like food damage, poor health, from like failure to eat a proper meal? I don't think I regained those. After supper, they invite you to play portholes with them and wager a little gold on the fold dice. No. I am not Ace Harding. I'm good, bros. As dawn breaks, a fierce storm rises and you are woken. Oh boy. What happens? 4. You dive backwards, but only just in time to avoid the falling mast as it smashes straight through the deck. You stagger upright and peer into the mass of shattered timbers. Pinned beneath the broken mast is the lifeless body of Captain Kelman. As you stare in horror, a loud crack fills the air as a storm breaks open the already damaged hull, blah, 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 blah. Gasping for air, you claw your way up to the surface, but strike your head on the hatch cover. Lose 1 endurance point. Ow! I knew I'd had to discard that chainmail waistcoat. I knew it! Out of curiosity, the other option there was the whole, right, I had to discard that as well. Is this instant death? It is! Well, good thing I didn't avoid that. I knew it! I fucking knew it! That fucking game trying to kill me. What a surprise. I usually don't like go combing through things like that to discover the mystery, but it's kind of blatant, considering how I know how these books go. Good thing I already got that 0 out of the way, with my last random number generator thing. Let's ignore the boat and just do what I did before and paddle towards the shore. Positions you saved, your gold, backpack. So I lost the meals again. Oh boy. And I lost my weapons again. Maybe I should have hailed the goddamn fishing boat. Maybe I should have tried that this time, huh? Kite of hunting. Get some more meals. I'm weaponless again. Woohoo! Larnuma. I don't... Fuck that column. That's all I gotta say. Fuck that column. We're at a -2 penalty because I don't have a weapon. And I think the same logic that I used last time, I'm gonna use this time. We want to head east. Let's go east. Woohoo! We're gonna say I'm fully healed. Those 2 endurance points lost restores the 2 endurance points of the bad meal, and I picked up another one along the way from the bad injury I got. Yup. Cool story, bro. Let's get down to the tree and flag it down. 3 gold coins, or gold crowns, excuse me. Gonna go ahead and use those. Hooray! Now let's walk east to Axe Lane. Let's enter Sage Street again. Let's go ahead and buy this goddamn fur blanket. Let's go ahead and buy... let's go ahead and buy the dagger again. That Warhammer is really You know, since I know I gotta fucking win money anyway, let's fucking spend it. Warhammer! Spear! Fuck spear! Mace! Not that mace. Shit. Yes, yes. I don't have enough money for the fair, 'cause, what do you know, I spent... Nope, I lost the goat. Nope, I don't have enough money. Shh. I meant to buy the spear. I only have 29 thrones, the gold crowns. Yep. What do you know? I gotta win money. Son of a bitch. Let's just pretend that I went through all the gambling and shit and I have 50 gold crowns now. That's as many as you can have in your belt pouch. I'm not going through this whole fucking tedious process of working up to that. I have the money. I win. No. I win. Buy it. We win. Moving on. Random number says 1. After nearly an hour, the coach stops. Let's pick up some of that herb again. Lomspur. Lomspur. Plus 3 endurance. There's no need for you to yell at me. There we go. So, blah, 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 blah. I forgot to add my coach ticket again. I gotta stop doing that. Coach ticket. I'm just flying through this damn thing. I have a ticket. Yay. I can afford the 1 gold crown. Let's use another one for food. We're at 28. What does the random number table say? 9. What are the wheels jammed? No, shit. This one again. 2 endurance points lost. Guy just 1 to 6 cents says, it was a trap. Plus 1. Plus 1. Oh my god, this was terrible. I can afford the room. It's a poison meal. Let's subtract one of the meals I have already. Because I'm going to fucking eat that bitch. And hey, I'm down to 2 again. That's good. Kitus Fun of Hunting says, it was a trap. Priest. Look at that fucking tattoo. I didn't notice this tattoo. I am the taco lad pointed this out. Oh my god, this was so much easier than what I made it out to be. Regardless, priest, your ass is gonna die, I hope. Warhammer time! Sigmar prevails! Holy shit, Sigmar took a lot of damage in this whole prevailing process. Holy shit. 23 gold crowns. I'm back up to 50. Evidence. Moving on. 10, 11, run! 12, hide! 13, keep hiding! 14, enter shop! 15, leap on the rear door! 16, take the animal! 17, take the left fork! 18, aid the people in trouble! 19, god damn it, how the fuck do I get the spear? This is kind of fucking important. Oh, was I supposed to eat a meal in the process? Ah, alright, I used hunting. It's okay. I have hunting. I'm a professional. We're going to attack the S-Men. We're going to call them the S-Men. They stole my fucking horse last time. I want payback. Payback's a bitch! The cowardly S-men squeal in terror and run in all directions to avoid your blows. They soon fled from the clearing, and you turn to help the dying man. He is barely alive and far too weak to talk. Let's carefully remove the spear from his chest. The car's spear is made of metal, yet it feels as light as if it were made of wood. You notice the shaft is covered in wounds and magic emblems. As you carefully pull it from the man's chest, he gives a long sigh of relief. You are about to examine his wound when you feel a searing pain shoot through your head. It is so strong and painful that you collapse to the ground, lose 2 endurance points. I think that took me to 21, and now I'm back to 19. Yeah. You're amazed to see the man jump to his feet, then horrified to see the dreadful change that comes over him. The skin of his face appears to writhe and change color, growing darker and shrinking as it decays on his skull. His eyes burn with a bright red glow, and long fangs protrude from his bottom jaw. You choke with fear as you realize it is a hell-gassed and nightmarish agent of the Dark Lords. It is attacking you with its powerful mind force. If you do not have the guidance of Mind Shield, you will lose 2 endurance points for every round of combat that you fight with this creature. Where was Mind Shield whenever I needed it? This book written by fucking Harlan Ellis? Yikes. Normal weapons cannot harm it, and it is immune to Mind Blast. You can only wound it in combat with the magical spear. Magic spear. OMG, I finally got it. You cannot evade this creature, and you must fight to the death. This is what you have to go through to get the fucking magic spear? Oh, shit. Yeah, these guys are tough. I'm glad he fucking insta-healed. How about that? So he gets a cheap shot on you, and then he fucking insta-heals you. How about that? That's great. I suppose if you just check the man's pack, you don't get jack shit. You get fucking freaked out and you run away. Yep. Same thing. Good. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to calculate this shit? Complex math, folks. Complex math. Take away that penalty. I get a +2 bonus. To keep me warm. To ride on the coach. Exclamation point. Then we'll remove this period, because the period's dumb. I don't think the odds are in my favor on this one. Wow, to get this magic spear, you really have to go through a lot, huh? I guess that's why you can't get the magic spear in the first place, though. Yeah. He fucking insta-heals. That's why you can't pull it out of him. Jesus. Alright. go ahead and save the game here. Why not? Well, I'm gonna try to do this. Let's calculate this shit out. Okay. That's cool. Oh, shit. Sorry, I fucked up. Okay, he has 20 endurance points. I have 8. I have 2. And now I'm dead. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's say that I played through the entire first 2 books again and got back to this point. What do you know? I'm not restarting over this. I am so angry. This Hellghast will be dying. He is dying. He doesn't know it yet, but he's dying. And we'll say in the process, I somehow ended up with the exact same amount of wounds. He's fucking dying. Just doesn't know it yet. Okay. It takes me down to 13. I already forgot how much health he had. I don't think it matters. I think he's at 20 now. He's at 20. Now he's at 15. Can I deal 15 damage? No! Your life and your quest end here. You wish, game. You wish. Do. Okay. He's at 26. He's at 23. He's at 18. And I'm dead. Nope. You're goddamn right. And what the hell? I'll keep recording it. I don't care. Okay, so he's at 24. Now he's at 22. Oh, we're at a great start here. Now he's at 21. I'm dead. Fucking Hellghast. Listen, we're not going through this shit again. I will brute force my way to this goddamn game, Joe Diva. You cannot stop me. I have the power of Frog on my side. You must not know who I am. Oh my god. Might as well just fucking restart this one right now. Alright. Nope. Come on, man. Come on. Fight like a man. You can do it, Lone Wolf. Even though he's more powerful than you, even though he deals ridiculous amounts of damage to you, even though you don't even start at full health because he got a cheap shot, you can totally do this. I have faith in you. Yeah! No, you need to keep doing that. He's at 20. He's at 16. He's at 13. And I died. Okay, so I need, like, a bunch of those -3 combat ratios. Or random number things, whatever I rolled. I mean, combat ratio, alright, that's already decided. I'm -3 to him, so I need good rolls on the random number generator. He's at 24. I'll use my own fucking dice for this. I swear to God. He's at 20. He's at 16. I lose. 24. 22. I don't think you're supposed to be able to win this one easily, guys. 12. 6. Oh, but damn it, I'm dead. Closest I've gotten yet. Man, this is a lot of instances where I'm able to rapidly repeat all the previous experiences I had in the game and return to this exact same point. Ha! What a coincidence! Man, I'm fucking good at speed playing through this shit now, huh? Yeah. You guys thought I was gonna keep going back to the first fuck. You're fucking nuts. I'm gonna fucking do this shit. Stay safe! Stay safe! Alright, he's at 26. He's at 21. I need to grind up fucking levels in the goddamn woods. Now he's at 12. Damn it. Damn it, man. Okay. 22. 19. 16. This one isn't going so well. No! Come on. 24. I might as well just fucking restart this one right now. Yep, restart. Well, shit, I gotta play through the whole 2 books again. Okay, we're back. Fantastic. 24. 22. It's mathematically possible. It is. We know it's mathematically possible. I can survive for long enough. It's mathematically possible. Whether it's actually going to happen anytime soon. You run enough permutations, it will happen. I will sit here until it happens. I want to actually see it happen so I can go, yeah, but yeah. Fucking complex math shit, though. I'll never be informed. Ta-da! You win, Roz. And I do want to, play it legitimately in terms of subtracting the 2 endurance points constantly, okay? I do want to do that. Okay, let's get started again. Okay, he's at 23. Now he's at 15. Now he's at 6. Dare I get excited? Yes! That was probably loud, I'm sorry. Let me take out the headset. Yes! Brute force my way through the Hellgats, baby! Oh, man. That was so lame. And I don't even care. That's the best part. I give no fucks. Maybe if you hadn't taken my 4-deck gem away from me, bitches. Oh, and while I was playing through those, I managed to make sure I keep that. No, I totally won that one. Totally won it. Yep. It's a magic spear. We win. You search in his pack and are horrified to find that it contains a scroll of... Also... Yeah, we lost your horse. I was like, what horse, lol? Right. So, let's journey on towards the watchtower. We have the guy discipline of 6 cents. Let's show him the seal of Hammerdall. Head into Port Backs. Guy discipline of tracking. 191. Let's just enter the port watchtower straight up. I never tried buying a white pass. Let's try seeing what a white pass does. You enter a musty office where 2 men sit hunched over desks bowed beneath the weight of books and papers. Good evening, sir, says one of the men, his long waxed mustache twitching as he speaks. Sir requires a merchant's pass. Before you can reply, the man passes you a fistful of complicated forms. If sir would care to sign these, I can issue a sir's pass immediately. The fee is 10 gold crowns. Let's go ahead and buy one of those. I don't know where exactly I mark it on white pass. This is the test. Because I remember what the footnotes said about how you kind of need to buy the papers in order to make sure that you weren't trapped at an infinite loop here in Port Bax. So I never did this. I figured the White Pass was worthless in some way, shape, or form. This is just to confirm my suspicions. So let's go ahead and buy it. We bought one. Hooray! White Pass is valid for the next 7 days. I have a White Pass. Let's just fucking assume I healed up to full, okay? Guard looks at your white card and sneers. This is a merchant's pass, and it's of no use to you here. You must have a red pass to gain access to the naval quadrant. He flicks the card back at you and returns to his post at the gate. Let's walk back along the tree-lined avenue to the city hall and inquire how you can reach the consulate of Summerland. Just inside the main door sits a kindly old man with a long beard. He is studying a huge leather-bound book that rests on a lectern before him. He has not noticed you enter the city hall. Let's ask him the way. The consulate of Summerland, he says in surprise, somewhat taken aback by your sudden appearance. Then recovering himself, he says, Why, of course, it's in Allen Square near the harbor. Turn right when you leave, and right again to the end of the avenue. That will take you to the red gate. You need a red pass to enter, as the consulate is in the naval quadrant of the city. It's a restricted area. You ask the man how you can attain a red pass. From the captain of the port watch, he says. You're obviously a stranger to Port Bax. There are few indeed that do not know the answer to that question. The port watch tower is at the end of the avenue, just as you turn for the red gate. So, we gotta do the same thing. I have a white pass. Lol. What if we just walk back along the tree-lined avenue to the city hall, and then just leave and try to find our own way there? And it took us back here. As you can see, infinite loop. That's why the footnote's there. You gotta go get a red pass. Or you gotta go get the forged documents that allow you to get yourself killed if you somehow lose the seal of Hammerdall. Which is possible, from what I learned in the comments, although not something I wish to do. Anyway, Port Watchtower, red passes, seal of Hammerdall, red pass. So, ooh, that was a sneeze there. 246. I have a red pass. Hooray! Hope beyond hope. I'm wearing a guy cloak and tunic. Hooray! Rygar. What's up, Rygar? Let's pick a number from a random number table again. 0. 3 days and nights. Yep, we've already seen this one before. So, Kindness 1 of 6 cents says no. Turn to 277. Abandon the horse and dive for cover in the thick undergrowth. And turn to 299. And I think this is where we'll stop here. Right before we're about to enter the entrance to Tarnalin, the western tunnel through the Hammerdall Mountains. You recall, this is where I died. I took one path, and I ended up getting myself fucking murdered and slaughtered and pillaged and all that other sorts of bullshit. Fun shit. Fun shit indeed. But now I have a magic spear. I won by brute forcing the game. How many lone wolves were sacrificed before I could get that magic spear? It is a mystery. But goddammit, I'm keeping it. Maybe. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll forfeit it so Rygar can defend the tunnel. Are you fucking nuts? After all the shit I had to go through? Fuck him. Alright. I think that takes care of it. Yeah. Had a good time, folks. Hope you did too. Next time, we continue where I left off in this goddamn series. Hopefully with better results. See you later.